Welcome to the Blademaster tank guide. This is Na. I play on server 4 on the American server. I'm going to give you a quick rundown of the typical tank setup that you can use for party dungeons, and then show you some gameplay from the level 85 dungeon. You want to use Redoubtable, Hidden Move Landslide, Moongazer, and the Fire Odachi. Flash is good too for world bosses. In talents, use Dragon Lord's Wrath for S, Rakasha Dance, Wind and Moon Excited to bolster your defenses, and Excited will help you keep aggro. In tanking, EX I usually use Scorch, but Vortex is better for damage mitigation, and if you want to stay alive, use Vortex, but Scorch will probably help your party more. Deep talents is War Scar, Survivalist, Find Weakness, and Weapon Flurry for defense and to do more damage to keep aggro better. On your cores you want 9 red. You have to do a lot of damage to hold aggro. If you're too weak, then your DPS are going to take your aggro. And then you put 5 yellow and 2 blue. Alternatively, you could go with 9 yellow if you can just keep aggro fine for whatever content you're doing. And that way you'll stay alive really well. You just want to equip, when you tank, whatever defensive draconics you have. Like Great One's Blessing or any con that you have for draconic. Let's take a look at the Bright Dungeon, Incubus, the level 85 party dungeon. And you can get an idea for how tanks can move during battle. You want to be there first to the mob and building aggro on it before the DPS can pull it around everywhere. The boss will do really obvious movements that are major attacks. Like when he pulls this barrel out here, he's going to do an AoE that does a lot of damage. So you want to save your shield for them. Like here you see him pull the barrel out, and then next I push the shield button. Counter the attack. Just dodge the red circles. Try to keep your damage up high to hold the aggro. Protect your teammates.
Like a Idaho potato. She called me at my jail. Come now, I can't say no. Jensen tree trunks, rocking a P from cocking her knees up. Champion lover, not ease up. 3 months she call up.
If you're fighting something really tough, you can use food buffs like the spring rolls or the chunky juice to increase your defenses, to give you a little extra advantage on difficult bosses where the investment for those materials would be useful. It's hard to tank 2 bosses. You have to try to get them together so you can hit both of them and build aggro on both. The green tree here will do a red AoE. It's good to dodge that even if you're the tank, but in this clip I get knocked down so I don't dodge it. And then I got a kite. Here's the AoE, and I get knocked down so I can't get away. You want to dodge that even if you're the tank. So I got hit by that and my HP is low. When your HP is low, you just want to kite the bosses around and heal, using Void to be faster than the boss so that you can start healing. This is why the cooldown rate is critical for the tanking, because you'll need Void a lot to heal up to full.
Theory of the universe thesis that you didn't do for no class, at least that's not specifically asked. You gotta tell them like Jesus, it's all for the kingdom of God, in which we're just humble subjects regardless of features, various different conjurings of creatures. Hadn't all of us to that life lived the leaders.
When the red one his aggro is stolen by a DPS, he'll jump at that DPS, and a lot of the time if they're squishy, they're gonna get killed by that. So you gotta really hold the hate on the red one and be careful not to let the, if the DPS gets it, they need to know how to kite it. In this phase, the green one makes the branches come out, so the DPS focus the branches, and you just kite the red one. You can kill him and just dodge his attacks, but since I'm at low HP, I just kite him away from everybody else in a circle, keeping him far enough away from the DPS that they don't accidentally pull him. So they kill the branches, and we just finish the boss off. Now the red one's entered his enrage phase, and he grows the large tree trunk. Then he has a really powerful, really wide AoE attack, but he's a lot easier to deal with at that point because he's so slow. So I finish the red one off, and then we easily take care of the green one. The third boss messes me up, so I changed to Naraku, anticipating that it's likely I could die, so I can use Naraku to that advantage. Coincidentally, in this run, I don't die, but usually, if you're just starting out here, you're probably going to get hit by a fire tornado or something.
How we gonna stop the time? Don't wanna leave it all behind. I never wanna let you go. I know it never fails to show. How we gonna find a way to lead us here today? To let this change begin.
Fire tornadoes, bad. Don't touch these, if you're the tanker especially, because if you die, everybody else dies. Here at the end, we all are on voice chat, making sure we're ready for the last phase, because when the boss dies, you have to kill these little flames, or he will come back with full HP and give you a bad day. Last boss, I'll change back to Dragon Lord's Wrath. so I can kite the boss when I'm low.
How we gonna stop the time? Don't wanna leave it all behind. I never wanna let you go.
When the boss starts spitting out purple stuff, like these purple crescents here, you just gotta get away from him, because the purple things do heavy damage, and you see he's putting out a purple explosion there. You want to get far away before that explosion happens. When the boss transforms into his Urikazama form like this, you don't want to hit him, because if you're hitting him now, it heals him. So you just sit there and keep near the center so you can dodge these pie circles easily. In the center you can faster run around them. Near the end, the boss will summon a clone, which is really powerful. Here he appears right here. So that clone's gonna kill you if you don't kite it, but first you need to hit him a few times to get solid aggro. So DPS him for a bit and then start kiting him so that DPS can finish him off. I just kite him near the center so we can dodge the pie circles easily. Or the pie slices. Just running around waiting for the gunslingers to shoot him. When he's dead, we just finish the boss off. That's it for the guide. Thanks for watching, everybody. If you have any questions or comments, just put them below and I'll try to get back to you. Thanks for watching.